So I want to share the real reason why I sold my Tesla Model 3. So the real reason why I sold my Tesla Model 3 was because it was a vehicle that I initially got into Tesla on, and it really served its purpose for me. And with it being the smallest of the vehicles, we just felt like it was time to get something a little bit bigger. There was nothing wrong with the battery. There was nothing wrong with the car. We actually still enjoyed the Tesla Model 3 because it had a lot of features on it. But the biggest reason why I sold my Tesla Model 3 was because I experienced the free supercharging in my Tesla Model S, and I knew that I wanted that function in the vehicle that I picked next, because I found myself driving my Tesla Model S a lot of times to destinations. So anytime that we traveled, the majority of the time I did not take my Model 3. I would go ahead and take the Tesla Model S because I didn't have to worry about free supercharging. And so I knew that I wanted to find the next vehicle that I had, whatever that was, I needed it to have free supercharging, or at least some type of charging for a certain amount of time for free. And so I looked into getting as you know in the video, a 2016, and those were the last ones that had the free supercharging built into the VIN. But this previous year, Tesla announced just for December, I think it was, that you could have free supercharging transferred if you had a vehicle that had free supercharging to the new vehicle. So if you bought a brand new Model S or Model X or whatever it is, you could transfer the free supercharging from an old vehicle to the new purchase, which I thought was pretty good. But you know, then the vehicles were still fairly expensive, even in the year of 2023 at the end of the year when they were discounting it down. And then I had some questions about what I sold my vehicle for and stuff like that. So I sold my vehicle to Carvana for $24,000. Now that is a little lower than I expected, but Tesla at the time was reducing the prices of the new Teslas, especially the Tesla Model 3s. And so that kind of factored into my price. So that's the reason why I sold it for what I sold it for. And I turned around and purchased this Tesla Model X for $45,000. And again, that is a little bit expensive, but I knew that I was gonna have $24,000 that I could apply towards this purchase. And then we had a car fund specifically for buying new vehicles. Now I'll talk about the Tesla Model S in another video, tell you why I sold that vehicle, how much I got for it and stuff like that. But just wanted to answer a couple of questions that I got on the Tesla Model 3, why I sold it and how much I got for it and why I got rid of that vehicle. We're definitely pleased with the Tesla Model X, especially since it has free supercharging, autopilot, and some of the other features like Netflix and things like that we enjoy with the free premium connectivity. But I would, if I had to do it over again, I would have bought a 2016 all over again, because I like the free supercharging. I like that it's built into the VIN and it's not contingent on if I sell it to somebody that they remove it and stuff like that. Now I did get some comments saying that I need to do an updated video on how to buy a used Tesla, and I plan to do that. This video is going to feature how to buy a used Tesla with free supercharging and free premium connectivity, because these are getting harder and harder to find since Tesla is starting to remove some of those. But it's still possible. It's still possible in this day and age to find those vehicles. They're just a little bit harder to find, and I'll tell you exactly how I did it with the Tesla Model X and with the Tesla Model S. So I'll be making that video here pretty soon. But the next video that will come out will be some questions and answers about why I sold my Tesla Model S and the whole procedure of why I did what I did. I'm in a Tesla Model X now. I couldn't be happier with selling my Tesla Model 3. It was definitely a great vehicle, and I might get another one later on down the road just to have as a just kind of a fun vehicle, really not trying to travel in it and stuff like that, especially if there's free supercharging or something like that down the road. I might do that because I really enjoyed my Tesla Model 3. I still think it looks sharp, but I think the Tesla Model X and the Tesla Model S are the best looking vehicles that Tesla offers. I know that some of the people guessed that I was gonna buy a Jaguar, the EV version of it, and even some guesses of Ferraris, and even some guesses of the Porsche Taycan, a great electric vehicle. Definitely something I would have actually considered if I wasn't into Teslas. I think Porsche makes a really good EV. And then the Lucid Air, some people suggested that, but I'm still a Tesla fan. I own Tesla stock, and so it just made sense for me to support a vehicle that I am invested in. But not to say that I won't get another EV of a different brand later on down the road. But right now, for me, it's just Tesla. But comment below and tell me what you think about this. Comment below and tell me what you think about Teslas in general. Also, make sure to check out my other videos on my channel and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.